holding tight, can you see it? Streaming the truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness stands tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tuning every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces turn stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious, make Sylvia spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
Hey everybody. Hello. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Let me say hello to the folks in the chat. It's been a while. Let me say hello. Hey, viral me crazy. Good. Hello, Miss Bennett. Hello, the pretty chick. Hey, Tam. Hey, Black Beautiful to you, Johnson. Hey, KJ. Hey, Carlene. Hey, Bedimples. Hey, Mommy of two. Hey, honey. Hey, Marjorio. Hey, Harris. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Lady Leo. Hey, Blue Skies. Hey, Jason. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Denver. Nick, where have you been? I've been looking for you. I needed to talk to you. Nick, I really need to talk to you for real. Hey, Wilhelmina. Hey, Miss Jazz, Gigi, Special, and Lady Leo, Janice, Konisha. Hey, Angel. Hey, I just said Miss Jams. Hey, Jackie Beasley. I forgot something. Dang on it. Oh my God, I forgot something. Dang on it. I forgot something, y'all. Just got a reminder just now. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Damn it. Okay, y'all. I forgot something I needed to take care of, and I didn't take care of it. Hold on a second, guys. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let's see who gave me a super chat. Mommy of two, I need a good Joyce TD. My kids done made my edges and brow, packed them ish to move in with my last nerve. What's a Joyce TD? What's that? What's a Joyce TD? Did I miss something? Okay. I'm lost. Oh, you need a good laugh. Okay. Being slow. A good joke. Okay. Oh my God. I am so slow, y'all. I am so slow. I don't look good. What the hell? Wait a minute. Did she just say I don't look good? Oh my God. Whoa. Y'all just say the darndest thing, just an insult. You don't look good. And then they expect me to just not just be cool with the comments that they be saying. They can say anything to me, but when I go off, they be like, oh, you just focus on the negativity. You focus on this. You focus on that. 90% negativity, 10% YSL. What the hell? Let's start this over again. I don't look good. Whoa, what am I supposed to look like? Lord. Oh, Jesus. Help me. Jesus. Oh, God, Lord have mercy. You don't look good. Woo, Lord, they say the darndest thing. You worried about me. You need to go give it up, okay? She's still talking crap, y'all. I'm worried about it. Hold on. I'm worried. You always look good. You weren't just worried that you missed something. What? I forgot something. I wasn't worried. I forgot something that somebody sent me a text that they had asked me to do. Let me drink my water. That's some good water, isn't it? Give him enough next glass of water. Some water, good water. I don't drink wine, but I drink water. Happy holidays, Tyler. All right, y'all. We came on to talk about, the title talks about Brooklyn, give it up. Okay, Brooklyn, give it up. Give it up, Brooklyn. I don't know what's up with you, but give it up. Okay, give it up. You act like you know me. You don't know me. This is some good water, y'all. ESG, thank you for that. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Ruth is calling.
I knew it.
Hey, y'all, it's Ruth on the live.
Hey, people.
Hey, people, she said, y'all.
More. 10 more days till court for me.
10 more days.
I just talked to Sammy.
How's he
He was
doing?
at work. Good. He was at work.
That's good. Everybody saying hey, Ruth. Pamela said hey. Ann said hey. Miss Jazz said hey. Lady C says hey. Ashley says hey. Mickey says hey. Angel says hey. Pretty Chick says hey. Ruth, you are popular up in here.
I'm famous. I'm famous.
You're famous. But Ruth do got something to tell y'all.
What you want me to tell them, Ma?
What we talking about earlier? Ruth got something to tell y'all. Ruth got something to tell y'all.
That crazy man.
Yeah, go ahead, tell him.
Dana J keeps stalking me on this hallway.
Who?
Dana J keep removing him off the hallway, then he keep popping back up. Every time I move, they approved him, and then I removed him again. Then he added himself back on there again, and I keep removing him again. Then to get him blocked off of it. He hasn't messaged me, and then he keep putting his $5. What's $5 gonna do, Ma? $5 ain't nothing but a 2-minute conversation. What can I do with that?
Yeah, this is the same person that has me arrested for stalking, but my child is in Newton County Jail, and he is what? Stalking her.
It's weird. He's weird.
Isn't that weird, y'all? Isn't that weird?
Ma, you know what I got a taste for?
What you got a taste for?
Oxtails and some rice.
Wait, you want me to make it, or you want the Jamaican store to make it?
It don't matter. Jamaican, it don't even matter food.
Ooh.
I'm hungry.
Ooh.
Mom, I'm gaining weight, and I think it's my medication that's making me gain it.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't fit a small no more.
Oh, wow. You gonna be big mama like me, huh? Oh, yeah. Look, Rick said that sounds delicious, Ruth. We're gonna have oxtail.
Rice.
So you want me to bring it when I pick you up?
Yes.
All right, I'll bring you some oxtail, some rice. I'm not gonna cook it. I'm just gonna get it from the Jamaican restaurant.
That's fine. I just want something other than this food here. I believe I'll be going home.
Yes,
I'll be going home.
Yes, you will. You will.
I just need y'all to keep me prayed up, please.
Yes, keep her prayed up, y'all. And that stalker, we know who the real stalker is, y'all. We know who the real. Yeah. She's all the way in the county, and Lord have mercy.
Yeah, because he just needs to find him something to do. Give him a life. Get him a boyfriend or something.
Not a boyfriend.
Just leave me alone. Please. I got nothing going on. Get him.
Not a boyfriend.
Mom, you know I mean. I don't know what he got going on, but
hey,
it's hard.
Why your thing don't says a call being recorded by I just noticed that. I don't hear that.
You said what?
Why your phone call's not saying this call is from the facility?
Oh yeah, because this is a free call.
Ooh.
It said why the call said it's not being recorded.
Oh, you got privileges like that? Ooh.
Mom, I'm just ready to come home and get in my comfortable bed, take a good shower.
Amen.
Do something to this head, because my hair is growing. I haven't cut it. I've been letting it grow, so I'm in this little messy stage of it. Got these little tiny little gummy worm braids in the head to let my hair grow.
Yeah, it's not a burner phone. They're saying you got a burner phone. She's right there with the with the
All right, Mom, I gotta go because I'm about to take me a shower.
Okay.
But I love y'all. Tell the people I love them, and just to keep me prayed up, okay?
All right. See you later.
All right,
love you too. Bye. All right, y'all. God gives favor, y'all. You see that? Look at that. God gives favor. That Dallas is in her room right now. Hey, Dal. I think she might be downstairs. It's contraband phone. Ain't nobody got a contraband phone. You sound so silly. Ain't nobody got contraband phone. She just have favor. The favor of God. She's using the county phone. The county phone shows Newton County on there. Favor. Favor. That's what you call favor. And you did make me laugh, Kate. And do you think that I would be live if she was using the phone that was what's the name? Contraband phone? No, you wouldn't see me going live. I came in to hear YSL stuff. I'm glad to hear that she's doing well and favor in her life, but YSL. Nelson, you're gonna have to wait. Listen, look, there are like a whole bunch of YouTube channel that has YSL that's all over the plaster. If your patience is that slow with you, the jailer brought it in for. No, it's the actual. You don't have to have phones, and they have like well, certain counties allow you to make a free call. Certain counties does. Not all counties. Certain counties. And you see you can't be on the phone too long. Certain counties allow you 1 free call, 2 free call. Depends. It depends. It depends if you do your work, depends if you are obedient, and they do. They let you make calls. You giving me a hard time? It's okay. All right. Hey, Gwen. Classy Coco said, yes, that's true. See, Classy Coco could verify that with me. There are certain counties and because remember, in certain rural area, they are very like home type of thing. If you do right, if you follow instruction, you will get privileges, And let me tell you, she hadn't had those privileges before. I promise you that. We've been trying to get her to call and all that. She didn't get those privileges until now. It's okay. It's okay. New York do too? Okay. They do that. I don't trust after watching this game. Cindy, you're right. Trustee privileges. Exactly. Some of them have privileges. And she's been doing, she does clean her room and stuff like that. And then remember, her stuff is more mental than it is criminal. You get what I'm saying? She has a little bit leeway because she has mental illness instead of, right out, she'll tell you her story afterwards. But anyway, let me go ahead on and let's talk about YSL. This young man wants us to talk about YSL. I don't know how much we can talk about, being that the jurors has the case in their hand, but I can tell you guys, they have some scenarios that we can talk about that could possibly occur. Some might be positive, some might be negative. It depends. It could go either way. Yeah, that's why, Kelly. That's why she said meds and making her gain weight. Yeah, they're giving her medication because she hadn't been taking her medication for a while, and now she's back on it. And they're giving her a first-time offender option.
My cup came.
You got to come up on here.
Sarah said thank you. I can't show myself right now.
Look.
Oh, my cup came.
Dean, look, Dallas's cup.
Came.
Look, her cup came. You got to open it up in front of the people.
Thank you.
You got to open it up in front of the people. Toby's happy that Dallas's cup came.
Oh, my goodness. It finally came.
See?
Thank you. You know I'm a barb, a Nicki Minaj barb, so it's like perfect.
She got her cup. She got her cup. Look, Miss Jam said Kobe want one too. Look at it. She got her cup. Oh my.
I know. He excited.
Kobe, could you please cut that noise out? Kobe, could you please stop that noise? She got her cup. She's been waiting on this cup. So, Steen,
Thank you so much.
Steen, you did your thing. You did your thing. Look, she gave her a cup. Look. Steen, Dallas is so proud of you.
It's so crazy because I just ordered one. Look, y'all.
You got a Bob one? Now you're going to have two?
I ordered the regular one.
Look.
Me one because I was so sad.
And now she got two.
I have ordered me one.
Now she got her own.
Because I know my favorite color, green.
And then pink.
And now I got a pink one.
He's excited, y'all. Okay.
One day when I meet Nicki Minaj, I'm going to get her to sign it.
All right. Y'all ready, guys? I'm outside keeping my mind off my son. Okay. What were we saying? We were talking about the case, right? We were talking about the case, right? Oh, Nick, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Nick. Yeah, send some hearts out for Nick, please. Guys, send him some hearts. Thank you. I know you don't, but we're sending you some hearts. We love you, Nick. Well, I love you. I don't know about these people, but I love you. You know, some of these people, I don't know about their love. I'm just joking. Just joking. I gotta make the little jokey joke. Don't cry, y'all. We cannot make this man cry, y'all. No crying, okay? No crying. See, I don't want to be talking about the sentimental things, but you know what? That's my cup of tea. You know, the sentimental things in life. Sometimes we are so caught up in our own things, we never think about anybody else and what they're going through. So right now, I just want to take the time out to think about all those who are dealing with some sort of disheartening things in their lives, whether it's the loss of a loved one or a loss of a job, a loss of your health, whatever it is that you're going through. I'm praying that God gives you the peace that surpasses all understanding. And Thank you, Father. Thank you, Lord. I ask God to strengthen every single one of you guys that's going through something, you know, every single one of you guys to take the time just to say, this too shall pass. And I pray God gives you the strength, Nick, every single day. I know it's hard, but God is able. God is able. Just think of Ecclesiastic chapter 3. It's a time for everything. It's hard sometimes, but it's a time for everything. Where's Miss Naturally and Miss Fed? Miss FedX is in the chat. She's hiding in the bushes. She's always here. She sends me messages, Miss Jams. She's here. She's here. This is family. Y'all knew I was missing. We love our people. We know we haven't seen our fam. Miss Fed was here earlier. I seen her. She's here. I love y'all. Get me tearing up. I'll be back. Love y'all. Oh, we didn't want to make you cry. Come on. Don't leave. Nick, don't leave. Don't leave. I put the link in there for us to talk. Okay, y'all. Let's get to the topic, because but you know what? I gotta be led by the Spirit. I have to be led by the Spirit. There are so many people in this chat that is dealing with so much. So many people dealing with so much, y'all. We can't even imagine. Some of us probably wouldn't even be able to stand. So much. And some of us just want to talk about stuff so you don't be reminded of what others are going through. Yeah. But sometimes we have to take the time to even think about others, think about them, and be a little light of hope for them, letting them know that we actually care what they're going through. Yeah, Daddy, I'm going to church in the morning. I'm going to church. Yes, I'm going to church, but the church is in here and our church is inside, We're just going to church for fellowship, but let God have his way, Miss Sylvia. I got up this morning and I was talking to Rosie, and we were talking about how good God is. Rosie has had some health issues. She's had death in her family. Her sister had, fell, and she had to have emergency surgery. She was in ICU, and through all of this, she never missed a beat of being inside this chat. And she says that these chat that you guys are in, it gives her a place, a home. And I think that's a lot of you guys. That's what this little group is. It gives us the strength. You know, the songs that we had that we made up for this chat, we have this little family in here. And I mean, there are some people who are wheelchair bound. There's some individuals who's going through so much, and they find this little peaceful place in here. They find a place that they belong. And I thank God for using this chat for that, you know. Not too many chats are like that, but this chat is a family-orientated chat. I don't do much chat, but much love to you, Sylvia, mods, members, and subscribers. Thank you, Brandy, for your super chat. I appreciate you. That's what it has me for. You got that right. No, none. Yeah. Y'all, we're gonna start boohooing in a minute. We gotta stop this because we're gonna be starting boohooing in a minute. Because you know how I get, y'all. Sentimental. Miss James says, an outlet to take a break from our own troubles, a place to have some laugh, even if for a moment. Lift it up. I'll be crying in turkey soup. You're crazy. Yes. The fellowship helps to be in a safe space where you can be vulnerable, not feel judged, and be supported and supportive. Amen. Amen. But we got some folks be like, oh, I'm here for the YSL. That's it. We have to be lighting up our mood, y'all. Chelsea said, I mean soup, trying not to snot. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Y'all so sweet. Y'all special. Y'all so awesome. To God be the glory. But anyway, y'all, let's we here for it all. Amen. I wonder if we've seen them. Okay, let's see. You know what? Brooklyn, what is up with you today? Okay. Brooklyn is my special guest today. Okay. Brooklyn is my special guest. Brooklyn said, I wonder if we can see a menu of what people in Rice Street get for Thanksgiving meal. Brooklyn. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Granddad Gamins, with what at stake? I hope the jury do their job and they walk, because over a year of watching, I believe reasonable doubt has been shown. Yes. Okay. Yes. I was listening to some content creators the past couple of hours, right? And they were mentioning different things. They mentioned the recidivity, the background of the two defendants who have prior cases, have prior conviction and things like that. And they talked about that the state is going to request high time if they are found convicted. And then I thought about everything that's been going on. Okay. There's some things that I'm privy to that I really would love to share it with you guys, but I don't want to share it on the this side of the channel. Not because I just don't want to put out negative energy, negative wording. Okay. That's one of the reasons why I'm not putting that out. But there are some things that can hold, and there's some things that it was being brought to them, that some things that us, the people, were not privy to seeing, that they put into the evidence, and that was brought back to the folks. Hold on, somebody's calling me. Hold on. Hello? Good, who's this? That was a young man from Church for Tomorrow. That was a young man from Church for Tomorrow. All right. We were talking about some of the things that occur with with the jurists, some things that they being brought back to, as evidence with them to I mean, when I tell you there was carts and carts, and I know they're not gonna get through all that stuff. You should have seen the carts. It was like carts, several carts of evidence. And there's no possible way they're gonna get through all of that stuff, all those videos and paperwork and audios, and it was just so much, just so much. I don't even know. And one of the things that remember, they asked a question. One of the questions. Let me go ahead and bring what they did. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you too. On last week. No, was it last week? It's this week, right? I'm losing my weeks. Yeah, it's this week. When court started, the deputies did not let media in, right? So the media did not capture the full beginning of the of court, you guys don't know there's two media persons there. Okay, there's Maurice, and then there's another guy. I'm not going to tell y'all the name because I know y'all so nosy. Y'all gonna go try to figure out who this guy is. But there's two working with law and crime during verdict time, because one person's going to be on the outside and one person's going to be on the inside. This is going to help them to cover everything, be able to speak to the attorneys and stuff like that, so they can keep everybody abreast of what's happening. Okay, so there's two. Okay, this is inside information that you guys didn't know about, but I'm going to tell y'all. Okay. So thank you for asking. How was yours? Okay, so they did not let them in on time. Okay. And of course, law and crime be on it, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all one thing. Law and crime do not play. They want to make sure the people get their information now. So that shout out to law and crime. They were contacting the judge, trying to find out, hey, our people was waiting to get in, and we're not able to get in. So the judge, you guys had asked at the end, well, who was the judge talking to? Well, the judge was talking to one of law and crime's person. Okay. And what happened? The judge did assure them that they'll make sure, which the judge already put that in place before for media to get in first before anybody else. But for some strange reason, the deputy department has some things going on, y'all. And let me tell you guys, I am getting ready to go into members only mode in a minute, because I have some stuff I need to really get off my chest. You know, I'm getting ready to get it off, because some of the stuff that has been happening in the courtroom by the sheriff department has been out of order. Okay? It has been out of order. And the reason why it's been out of order is because they're trying to control what's being put out. You get what I'm saying? And they cannot stand your girl. And the reason why they can't stand your girl is because I'm not controlled by the big companies. You get what I'm saying? The judge is not aware of everything, because the judge is not the one in control of the what you call security. The judge gave them the control, and they manipulate some of the stuff that's going on. Okay. So your girl was threatened that she won't be able to get in anymore if I open up my mouth. And I walked around here past couple of days, being a little bit fearful, right? Being a little bit fearful, not fearful of what they could, because, you know, everything that has happened, I have lost my privilege of being able to record, which some things that I did not do correctly, right? But there's some things that was done because there are people who's trying to, you know, censor me, right? Censor me, trying to control what I put out. But I am part of what you call new media, okay? New media. That's why I try to vet everything I do, ask questions before I put it out. That's why I ask questions, y'all. A lot of people don't like me asking questions, but I do. Get what I'm saying? I do. Going back to what I was saying. So, as I was saying, shout out to law and crime, because they put their foot down. Look, listen, we're supposed to be in here. This is open court. In open court, you're supposed to be able to give the people what's happening. Because if the people was inside the courtroom, they would see everything. They would hear everything. Tyler can vouch for that, because Tyler has been in the courtroom. Shout out to Tyler for, you know, she's been in the courtroom. Okay. So, and me being the type of person that I am, I know they're in here, y'all, but I can't operate in fear. I cannot operate in fear. I cannot. God has given me a voice in here for the people to hear exactly. They may not like what I'm saying, but I could tell you that what I'm saying is actual information that I've received. It's nothing that I made up at all. It's information that I've received. And sometimes I try to vet the information, but let me tell you, every little grain of something is always some truth in it. You get what I'm saying? There's always some truth in every grain of things. No matter everything that I've ever told you guys, it's stuff that I happen to be there and I have listened and I heard it. It's nothing that I made up. Nothing I'm coming up just making up stuff. You hear what's wrong with Kobe? Kobe's trying to come inside this room. Hold on. Dallas closed the door and Kobe's trying to come in here. Hold on, y'all. You worried about Kobe. Kobe, people worried about you, boy. Okay, he's in here now. Oh, Lord have mercy. Worried about Kobe. Kobe, they're worried about you. They worried about you. You want to say hi to them? Okay, there you go, y'all. There you go. He's okay. You all right? You okay, Kobe? You okay? He's okay, y'all. Oh, Lord have mercy. She worried about Kobe. Wendy, Kobe's fine, y'all. Kobe just was Dallas had closed the door and he wanted to come in here with me, and that's why he's so nosy. Okay, be cool. Yes, his holiday sweater. Receipts are key. Let the people know, Miss Sylvia. They crooked and mad. They're getting exposed. Just like, remember when I told you the other day, that whole situation? You know, the whole situation the other day? Well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in members only. Let them pay for what they're going to get. Let them pay. I know I have a pink Barbie and a black 80s Barbie one. They're so cute. Huh? Miss Smith, what the heck are you talking about? He heard I was upset. Okay. Y'all know me. Let me stay off this comment area, because you know me, I'll be going all over the place, and then y'all be like, Sylvie, get back to what you were saying. Okay. As I was saying that I was CMT funny. I was saying that and I'm gonna go on. They're gonna have to pay for what they're gonna hear, you know, because I'm not giving it to them for free. So I'm gonna go to the members only and talk about it. And I'm gonna tell you everything, y'all. And let me tell you, they're gonna give me the side eye when I walk inside that building. But let me tell you something. God has not given me the spirit of fear, but He has given me a sound mind, love. He has given me power. Okay. And I have a whole bunch of you guys right backing me up. So shout out to you guys. And I do have an attorney on board. She did contact me. Okay. So y'all, if y'all want to mess with me, I ain't do nothing. Okay. I have a First Amendment right. Freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom of speech and freedom. I am an American citizen, so I have that right. Spirit of discernment. Exactly, Michelle. Spirit of discernment. But as I was saying, you know, because I prayed about it, and that's why I stayed off the internet, because I had to go before God and try to, you know, just to make sure that, you know, Lord, this is not what He has given me. He gave me this platform for a reason, and it's the voices of the people have to be heard. We've been dealing with so much injustice in this world for so long. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you enter the courtroom, you're already in the losing battle. So for your story and your life information not to be told, that's a problem, y'all. That is a problem. That is a problem. And we cannot be scared to tell what's going on. The facts, y'all. The facts of some things, how people have different privileges and others don't, because they rub elbows with certain people, they're friends with certain folks, and they get to get away with murder. You know what I'm saying? Get away with so much. But they don't want the facts and the truth to come out on what's happening in these courtrooms. And I got so many stories and stuff to tell you guys of stuff that's happening. Look, I even the sign, you know, the story with the young lady, Massey's stories, Sonia Massey. Did y'all know that that officer, his no bond is being overturned, has been overturned? They has to go back to that, and the possibility of him having bond is alive. And you guys seen it on television, on news, on the body cam of how she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And what he do? Shot her up. Shot her up. But he can get a bond. He can get a bond. I just listened to a story the other day about this young lady whose stepfather was essaying her in Florida. He was essaying her back in 2019. And the young lady, she was the age of I think she was 12, right? She had to write a letter, apology letter to the man, to saying that she lied, but when she ended up having proof, right? And I'm not trying to get on to, but he was Caucasian, y'all. He was Caucasian. And she was Caucasian as well. And he turned around. He was doing it like she had to get proof on her phone. But because he was who he was, the police officers made her write an apology letter. She ended up having charges because they said she lied to an officer. But the truth was she was being essayed. She ended up taking pictures and showing proof herself, and then turn around. They ended up sending him to jail for 17 years. And let me tell you, this is the justice system. The justice system, y'all. There's a lot of stuff, y'all, that goes on. And we sit around here blindly and accept this type of stuff. All I'm here for is to give you guys what the facts are. You make a decision on what you believe and what you don't believe. You get what I'm saying? I'm just going to give you the facts. I'm going to give you what's going on. Now, it's up to you to make a decision on whether or not you want to take the stuff I'm telling you or not. But I'm going to give you the whole facts. I'm not even going to say the truth. I'm going to give you the facts, okay, on what's happening, what did happen, what didn't happen. I'm going to give you the facts. And then I am going to tell you what's going on. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's not equal across the board. It's not. It's not equal across the board. Certain people get certain things because they have certain privileges. And sometimes it's not just about money, it's who they know and who rocks with them. So they can get away with so much. Okay. As far as YSL, the jurors have the case, and they have so much evidence that they're gonna have to go through. Okay. I'm not gonna say from what we see from the outside, what we've been watching, what we've been hearing, because we've been in the courtroom, we've been seeing the evidence. We may not see every evidence that the jurors are going to see, but we have seen some stuff. We have heard some things, even things that the jurors have not heard, right? And some of us have come to the conclusion that there is definitely reasonable doubt in this case, right? But here's the deal. The charges that they have is charges that, what? What do you want? I'm trying to talk. What do you want? Now you're going to wait till I start talking to the people and then start whining again, huh? I'm trying to do a live. Could you please? Can you please? I'm working. Okay? You don't pay bills. So let me work. Let me work, okay? Let me work. Let me work, okay? Thank you. You gotta go to potty? You gotta go to the bathroom? Go tell your mom. Dallas! Dallas! Hold on a second. You need to go to your mama and tell her you gotta go to the bathroom. Go tell her. Go tell her. Don't tell me. Don't be barking at me. Shoot, go tell her. Kobe, go tell your mom. Hold on, y'all. This dog. Let me play some music for y'all. Because he's got me trying to act like I'm the only one here to take him to the bathroom. Hold on.
Locked away in a cell, far from home, just can't tell. Innocent or guilty they claim, justice a flickering flame. Family missing their sons, every day's a heavy ton. Time to bring the boys home, can't let them face this alone. Their justice needed now, time to let them go somehow. He's got the key to the door, we can't wait no more. Yeah, gotta quit a little rock. Time is ticking, it's so wild. How we hold on to change when there's so much pain. Shannon Nichols, gang and thug, families just wanna hug. Dreams shattered in a night, but we demand what's right. Fair justice needed now, time to let them go somehow. He's got the key to the door, we can't wait no more. Can't wait no more. We can't wait no more.
Y'all, he didn't even have to go to the bathroom. This dog getting on my nerve. Let him go downstairs. He's downstairs now. Oh, Jesus. All right, here we go. It's very cold out there. He didn't even go to the bathroom. But anyway, he wanted a snack. He like, look, Angel, we're not doing the snack stuff. We're not getting in trouble today. Okay, we're not doing the snack stuff at all. What was I saying? We were talking about. What was I talking about? Made me forget what I was talking about. Let me put the link in there. I'll put my link in here. Hold on, let's put the link. Anybody that want to come up? Oh, we were talking about the evidence. Yeah, they have so much stuff that they put in. There's no way that these people are going to get through those evidence at all. There's no way. There's so much reasonable doubt. Definitely, there's a lot of reasonable doubt. But here's the thing that they, those gun situation, we talked about that already. The gun situation. I think they're focusing on that. I wanted to tell you too. Do you remember when the jury had asked for a particular item and they came back and they showed something else? I'm gonna bring that up. Hold on a second, because I want to show y'all something. And they act like it was something by mistake, that they put the wrong thing out, but the actuality it was not the wrong thing. Hold on a second. They put out something to taint the juror's mind. Hold on a second. Let me get this. Yeah, it's so cold outside. It's ridiculous how cold it is out there. Hold on. Let me go get and you guys missed the beginning part of that court situation. But I'm gonna try to see if I can pin some of it for you guys. Hold on a second. Okay. Fair let's see. Fair use. Let me put the little disclaimer up. And disclaimer says, let me put my little disclaimer up. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for the fair use for the purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. So basically, we're not doing that with you right now, sir. You need to go downstairs with your mama. We're not doing that. You came back up here, y'all. All right, fair use. We're using law and crimes stuff right now. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Dog, stop it. Okay. Trying to get it to closer. They didn't have mute. They had it muted right now. He didn't know that it was muted. So they was asking questions in regarding to the those 3 questions. One was about the gun. What not basically the gun, but the drugs in the gun. What distribution was all about, Hold on, we're waiting for the sound to come back because they didn't have the sound on this. Hold on.
That's the appropriate response.
Yes.
I think that the confusion is when one is a predicate of
Right.
the other.
Yeah, I think that's what they're
And I
struggling with.
think the correct response is, as alleged in the indictment, if a offense is listed as a predicate.
I mean, I'm not going to say predicate because maybe just say like if it's dependent upon or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
They would have to prove out every element alleged in the count, including Mr. Weinstein.
I mean, that's already in the instructions to the jury that they have to consider each of the elements. I mean, could the response just be a referral to the jury instruction?
It could be, but it would be unbelievably unhelpful if we did that.
Well, I guess I'm still struggling with exactly what their question is. I mean, they're dependent. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That's why they're asking that, I think.
Your Honor, one other thing that comes to mind is with at least the firearm count. the machine gun is removed, but there's multiple firearms in the house. And I'm trying to find what the number was, but in our instructions, we had, sometimes there's multiple ways to commit an offense. That specific instruction may aid them if if it's in relation to, sorry, Ms.
Right, if that's what they mean. But
Yes, Your Honor.
considering that, and I can explain that, they don't have to have possessed all of the guns as long as they find that they possessed one of the guns with the requisite intent or whatever, if that's what they mean.
Yes, Your Honor. And the other state's thought on regard to, I do think it's appropriate, and as each individual count, they have to evaluate on its own merits. Obviously, these counts relate with one another, but I think that principle of law is.
Well, yes, yes, they need to consider them individually and reach a verdict on each separately, but they are interrelated counts, so that's why they're asking. So
Yes, Your Honor.
If their question is regarding the possession of marijuana issue, because that seems to be the thread that runs through these three, right?
Yeah, I think
The only thing they have in common. So.
In Your Honor, there was one other thought when Mr. Weinstein.
No, I guess I'm still struggling with their question. If the issue is the marijuana, then if they don't find the marijuana, well, obviously they have to find it as well.
It's easy enough to start with 58, possession of marijuana with intent to distribute.
Yeah.
I can say these are the elements, and they want to understand what intent to distribute means.
Does their question seem to be more if they don't find 58, then they can't find 61?
I think so.
Yeah. And I think that would be maybe what they're looking at.
Yeah.
And then obviously 57, they have kind of two options there, as I see it.
All right, I'm gonna.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Say make it smoother in terms of the surveillance video.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, there we go.
The barbershop footage. There is 5 videos and really 4 angles. One of them captures the shooting. One of them captures inside the barbershop, and then 2 of them capture the street in front of McDaniel Street itself, but doesn't capture the shooting. And one kind of faces the Texaco. And with the Texaco footage itself, there's a lot of surveillance video from the Texaco with different camera angles. I believe there's as many as 7 or more. So I have an idea in my mind. I don't want to assume which specific portions they want to watch. But for example, some of the vehicles at issue, like when they arrive, some arrive as early as 8:40 or 6:41. And then they leave at 7:20 p.m.
Right.
And so I'm working on, there's different softwares that play those, but the state's getting in a posture to be able to play those surveillance videos. But if we have clarity, at least with the Texaco, it can be a little cumbersome to pull up the different cameras on the fly. So I just wanted to, if there's any more clarity on what specifically with the Texaco, because it captures almost 2 hours worth of footage, some of which is irrelevant for purposes of you don't see any suspects.
Well, I'm sure that they don't want to see a part that they never saw to begin with.
Yes, Your Honor, I agree, but there's also, there's a portion where there's many different portions that could be relevant. Like there's a portion where Mr. Kendrick walks in the store. There's a portion where different vehicles leave or arrive that captures 50 minutes worth of footage. And so there may be very specific events, so to speak, or times of that they want to watch. But I just wanted to highlight that for the court.
So would the idea be to queue each of them up, the portions that were shown before, and say, do you want to watch this? We could do that.
Yes, Your Honor. Or if they were able to describe an event or something that came up in closing or something to orient what they want to watch. Like we want to see when the Pontiac arrives, or we want to see when, And they may not be able to give that clarity, but I just wanted to highlight that because it may make it more efficient when we publish it.
Ideas on that?
I think if we just ask in a non-leading way, what portion of each, because the same thing, my understanding, and maybe I'm wrong, in the letter, in the note, they said something about McDaniel Street.
Right, it
So-
said the drive-by shooting, I mean, that one we know what they mean, right? And the Texaco Northside McDaniel Street.
So I think if they, I believe I know what camera they want to see from outside the barber shop. But even with the barber shop, we had 4, I think, different cameras.
So
if we just
if,
get clear.
if everybody thinks they know which of each it is and y'all agree, then we can just start with those and say, is this the one you mean, or is there another one?
Okay.
With the Texaco, though, I'm not sure which one they mean because there's so many different cameras at the Texaco. With the McDaniel Street Barber Shop, I'm pretty
Well, I
confident.
don't think it's the one from inside the barber shop.
No, not,
That one
there's
wouldn't be
2
helpful.
outside the barber shop. So, but I think it's probably the one that shows the actual shooting, I'm guessing.
Well, we can start with that one.
Yeah.
And then say, is that the one? There's another one. Would you like to see
Right.
that one too? And they probably will say yes,
That's-
honestly, but
That's fine with that, with the
Yeah.
barber shop. But with the Texaco,
Right.
there's so many options. I think we have to ask them what they specifically want to see. I mean,
what are the, I mean, do y'all want to put a description of each of them together and we can send it out and say, circle the one or ones you want to see? I mean, I don't know how else to,
yeah, I get, because there's kind of an
I
inside
mean,
Texaco and an
describe
outside
what you want to
Texaco.
see seems,
Yeah. I mean, what do you think about the Texaco?
I think there's just an inside and an outside.
No, the Texaco is there's multiple insides. Maybe there are multiple insides in the Texaco. Well, we could just ask them, do they want to see the inside of the Texaco or the outside of the Texaco?
okay, I mean, that much we can do.
Yeah. Can I jump back to where the 57, 58, 61?
In a second, Sergeant Brown, can you go ask them to let us know whether the video from the Texaco they want to see is the interior or the exterior? And if they can give us any more detail about what they want to see.
Your Honor, this might help, I'm not certain, but they're probably talking about something from closing. And so if there was a point of reference, like play by.
Well, if they've just asked the question that I asked you to ask them,
Okay.
if they want to clarify further, that way they can.
Okay.
Don't want
Fif-
us talking while
I
the jury
understand.
door is open.
Fi-
Okay.
57, I think I misspoke on 57 where I said there were 2 ways. Rereading 57, count 57. It looks like without the possession of the marijuana, they can't do 57, 58, or 61. So that may be what they're referring to. Because of the possession of a firearm during commission of a felony in 57, requires 58 and 61, which is the marijuana again. So that may be what they're talking about with 57, 58, and 61. Is the possession of marijuana with intent to distribute. Because wasn't there also a question regarding intent that came to us?
Yeah, they originally said, well, no, I'm sorry. On their second one, they said, please clarify the wording intent to distribute and underline the word intent. So I'm looking for where I explained intent to distribute and intent right now, and we'll see.
How do y'all get notifications? They come and tell us, Brooklyn. They come and tell us. What are you missing, Cindy? What are you missing?
Right? Page 23.
I'm sorry?
The intent to distribute is defined at the bottom
Yeah.
of page 23.
Yeah. Which they have out with them, so obviously that's not helping them. But
Maybe they just can't find it in the document.
maybe, I mean, I'll read that part over to them.
Of course, I think that's another one of our circular definitions that ended up in here. Or recursive definitions.
So on that, I would propose to say that for, which count is it? Is that count 58 for count?
57, I thought.
The possession with intent to distribute, Your
Yeah.
Honor? It's actually an element of
Well,
all three.
I know, but so for possession with intent to distribute means that Mr. Kendrick, frankly, if you go back to the knowledge part that I charged on page 13, knowingly and intentionally participated or helped in possessing marijuana, intending to unlawfully deliver or sell it.
Yeah, I agree that incorporates the
Okay.
proper definitions.
So the state must prove.
Your Honor.
Hang on. Sorry, I just need to get this down and then just hold.
In other words, sit your butt down. Sit down. That's what you're saying.
Let's turn our phones off. Oh, that's one of the jurors' phones. It's in a box over here. Okay, maybe you can go figure out and like put them all on vibrate or something. All right, yes.
Part of the instructions the court had read that may be helpful is where it's page 11 and 12.
Okay.
it describes criminal intent. Intent may be shown in multiple ways. Criminal intent does not mean, it starts right on the bottom of page 11. Intent is an essential element of any crime. And then I believe it continues to discuss about intent right through the middle of page 12, and then goes on to describe party to a crime. But that
Reem, I don't
instruction
know.
about intent could also be
Oh.
beneficial, the state believes.
I mean, the most helpful part of that is it means the intent to commit the act that is prohibited by a statute, which is specifically with regard to this one, intending to unlawfully deliver or sell marijuana. I'm thinking about saying on intent to distribute, possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, the state must prove.
Okay, Nelson, what is your question? What is your question, Nelson? You said, I'm kind of confused on what you're trying to say. I'm not trying to say anything. Explain to us compared to what we are currently watching. Please help me better understand. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. My statement was that the state put in something that they weren't supposed to show, because the juries asked one question and they've sent something else. They put up something else. So I'm trying to figure out what you're asking. You was talking about injustice and then started showing us this. No, okay. I talk about a couple of different things. I know, you don't know me well. I be all over the place. Maybe I'm undiagnosed ADHD, whatever that thing is. But I spoke a couple of different things, and you probably stuck on one particular topic I was talking about. There's a whole bunch of things I talked about in between. I be all over the place. All right, let me go ahead and play this. What I'm playing right now, yes, that's why I was kind of confused, because you was talking about a lot of stuff, which nothing is wrong with that. That's then showed this, so I was kind of lost. Okay. I talked about Ruth. Ruth called me in between. Then I talked about the situation inside the courtroom. I'm all over the place. Okay, I'm all over the place. You gotta work with me.
Kendrick knowingly and intentionally participated in or helped in possessing marijuana, intending to unlawfully deliver or sell it. And find out whether that covers
sounds like
what they were asking.
That sounds like the right course to Mr. Kendrick. When you have a second, I just want to go back to 57, 58, and 61.
Sure. I mean, I know we need to get that.
I know, but I don't want to do that if you're still writing
I
or
appreciate
thinking.
it. All right, yes.
Okay. Regarding their question about the separateness, interrelatedness, whatever term they used to 57, 58, and 61,
Yeah.
I just think it would be, perhaps it would answer their question if you went back and explained that possession of marijuana with intent to distribute is an required finding of each of those three, and that may help explain that.
Okay.
Your Honor, with the court's permission, when the court allows, I have a question.
Hang on.
No, they didn't ask to watch yet. They haven't asked about to watch yet. Emmanuel. And I got to explain to you guys the whole watch situation. They thought he said my client's watch, but it wasn't his client. It was Jeffrey's
yes,
watch.
The court may have already answered this question, but I don't know whether what Mr. Atkins just referred the court to was the part about intent may be inferred from the proven circumstances or by acts and conduct. Did the court respond to that?
I'm not planning to read all of that unless when I read the first part and ask them if it covers what they're asking. If they say no, then I'll circle back and read that whole part. Did they get back with us on the video thing? Okay. Do they know to do the light? I mean, they were doing it earlier. All right.
Hey, Dream, thank you.
If they come on, that's not going to be very helpful. All right, let's see. Please provide the videos of the following: the gas station when Yak was getting into the car, camera in front of the station. Y'all understand what that means? Okay, and then number 2, the drive-by shooting in front of the barber shop on McDaniel Street on Donovan Thomas.
Okay.
They clarified that one for us too.
Judge, there are there are 4 camera angles of the drive-by shooting, so we'll be prepared to play.
They didn't say the drive-by shooting. They said him getting in the car. Okay,
There
you
are 4
see?
different camera angles of the drive-by.
Okay, they didn't say the drive-by. They said that when Yak was getting into the car. The drive-by happened an hour after it, an hour or 2 hours after. So it's not the drive-by. See how they trying to do that, y'all? It's not the drive-by.
Drive-by shooting. I'm presuming they mean the one that actually shows the shots, but they're.
I would think so. So let's start with that one and ask them, is this the one you meant?
Okay.
It's not the drive-by, y'all.
Yes.
So they added, Mr. Weinstein, also, please have Attorney Weinstein clarify if he said my client's watch or where is the watch regarding the Richard Milley watch, which is in no way, I mean, it's a total red herring, and good for you for just.
See, you see the confusion, y'all? They are so confused. These jurors are confused. He never said my client's watch. He never said my client's watch. He was talking about Jeffrey's watch that was missing from the closet. He didn't say nothing about the client. So now They have it as if the watch belonged to his client, which would give him the opportunity of saying he was in that household. That watch was, I don't know. Y'all understand what I'm talking about?
Distracting them, but that is not an element of anything they're supposed to be considering.
Your Honor,
I don't believe that was a red herring, and it went to the credibility of law enforcement and
That's
their
true.
witnesses.
but-
So I would disagree with that characterization
Anyway,
of the
what
court.
did you say?
I said, I'm sorry, I didn't say his watch. I probably said the watch. If I said his watch, that would have been I would have misspoken.
Okay. So I will just say, Mr. Weinstein did not say my client's watch. If he did, he misspoke.
I probably said, where is the watch? That was a gift, a 30th birthday
Where is
gift
the
from
watch?
Drake to Mr. Williams.
All right,
and a
so
great
I'll just
sentimental
answer
value.
that he said, where is the watch?
Your Honor, would the court be inclined to respond that what the attorneys say is not evidence?
Yes, that's
And
an
that should
excellent
not be
idea.
even a consideration
Uh-huh.
rather than telling them
Yes.
what he said.
I mean, I'm going to do both.
It was definitely the watch.
You see how confused the jurors are? They confused.
I'll just say, Mr. Weinstein said the watch. However, what the attorneys say is not evidence. How about that? Does that work?
Yes, Your Honor.
Remember that what the attorneys say is not evidence. Yes, sir.
Your Honor, 292 Yankee Alpha is the shooting barbershop surveillance footage. I know when the shooting happens. I wanted to ask on.
Oh my God, them in this freaking shooting. They said when he was getting inside the car. Oh my God. Okay, I'm having a temper tantrum right now. They still talking about the freaking shooting. Lord have mercy. Mm, mm, mm.
On the record or defense counsel, there is about 8 minutes that plays before the shooting occurs.
Can't imagine that's what they want.
I don't want to just,
He doesn't want to shoot.
tell, for the record, or agree with defense counsel, find a portion we can all agree to start that video.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's fine to start a minute before
Okay.
whatever. That's fine.
Thank you.
But thank you for clarifying that.
Hold on. They asked, I'm talking about the question about the video part of, let's rewind it back a little bit, because somebody just said they asked about the shooting. They asked about Kendrick's getting out the car. When he got in the car, that was way before the shooting, guys. It was a couple of hours before the shooting. You get what I'm saying? Kendrick's. But I'm saying that there is a confusion because this Kendrick's didn't get in the car while the shooting stuff was going on. They asked about the barbershop shooting, yes, but they asked about Kendrick getting out the car. That was the first question they asked the first time. Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? Because they putting it on. Lord Jesus. They ask about both. Okay. They're talking about the video. Okay, let's go back. Let's go listen. Okay. Let's go listen.
I mean, it's a total red herring. And good for you for distracting them, but that is.
Hold on, we're going back. We rewind it back a little bit. Weinstein look upset, y'all. Listen to him laughing.
Okay, come on, that's not going to be very helpful. All right, let's see. Please provide the videos of the following: the gas station when. Yak was getting into the car, camera in front of the station. Y'all understand what that means?
Y'all heard the question what I was talking about, y'all? When Yak was getting in the car, in the camera in front of the station. Y'all heard that part, right? This is the part I'm talking about. Okay? That's the part I'm talking about. This is the part where I talked to the attorney and they said that those people showed the wrong video. I spoke with the attorneys, y'all. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying, okay? All right.
Okay, and then number 2, the drive-by shooting in front of the barber shop on McDaniel Street on Donovan Thomas.
Okay.
That clarifies.
Okay, the drive-by shooting on Donovan Street. That has nothing to do with the Texaco, y'all. And now they talk about the Texaco driving shooting it up. They never said the Texaco with that part. The Texaco came with the part where they were talking about with Yak getting in and out the car. Y'all got it, y'all? Y'all got it now. Y'all got it? Y'all got it. They want the video in front of the barber shop, and then they want the video with the Texaco when Yak getting in the side of the car. I got it now, dude. Oh, is there still confusion? But the jury didn't ask again, so okay. And I'm talking about what I talked with the attorney about, okay? And y'all probably would not, you're not privy to what my conversation inside the courtroom was, and that's what I'm trying to bring to you guys, those type of things, okay? My apologies if I got y'all confused. I'm not trying to get anybody confused. Yeah, that's so why? Yes, definitely. That's the reason why, because she claims that he got out the car. He got in the car in the Infinity somewhere around the corner or something that's like that. Okay. All right. All right. So it's 2 different things, but listen what the states keep bringing up, y'all. Listen to what the states keep bringing up. He keep talking about the drive-by shooting in the Texaco. Drive-by shooting in Texaco. Listen to the state. That is confusion. They went and bought a video out of that. Hold on. Let's go ahead and play it. And that's what the defense attorney was having a fit about. They was upset because the state bought out something that wasn't supposed to be bought out.
Find that one for us too.
Judge, there are there are 4 camera angles of the drive-by shooting. So we'll be prepared to play one of them or all of them, whatever they prefer. There are 4 different camera angles of the drive-by shooting. I'm presuming they mean the one that actually shows the shots, but there.
I would think so. So let's start with that one and ask them, is this the one you meant?
Okay. Do we have this number?
Yes.
So
They want to show 4 of them.
they added Mr. Weinstein. Also, please have Attorney Weinstein clarify if he said my client's watch or where is the watch regarding the Richard Milley watch, which is in no way, I mean, it's a total red herring. And good for you for distracting them, but that is not an element of anything they're supposed to be considering.
I don't believe that was a red herring, and it went to the credibility of law enforcement.
That's
and their
true.
witnesses.
But
So I would disagree with that characterization
anyway,
of the
what
court.
did you say?
I said, I'm sorry, I didn't say his watch. I probably said the watch. If I said his watch, that would have been I would have misspoken.
Okay. So I will just say, Mr. Weinstein did not say my client's watch. If he did, he misspoke.
I probably said, where is the watch? That was a gift, a 30th birthday
Where
gift.
is
Yeah, Michelle, you should have just said Jeffrey's
So
watch.
I'll
Yep.
just answer that he said, where is the watch?
Your Honor, would the court be inclined to respond that what the attorneys say is not evidence?
Yes, that's
And
an
that should
excellent
not be
idea.
even a consideration,
Uh-huh.
rather than telling
Yes.
them what he said.
I mean, I'll gonna do both.
It was definitely the watch.
I agree.
I'll just say, Mr. Weinstein said the watch. However, what the attorneys say is not evidence. How about that? Does that work?
Yes, Your Honor.
And
Remember that what the attorneys say is not evidence. Yes, sir.
Your Honor, 292 Yankee Alpha is the shooting barbershop surveillance footage. I know when the shooting happens. I wanted to ask on the record or defense counsel, there is about 8 minutes that plays before the shooting occurs.
I can't imagine that's what they want.
I don't want to, I want to tell for the record, or agree with defense counsel, find a portion we can all agree to start that video.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's fine to start a minute before,
Okay.
whatever, that's fine.
Thank you.
But thank you for clarifying that, mentioning that.
You're very well. Thank you.
I'm going to say, however, remember that nothing that the attorneys say is evidence.
Bama, girl, I think I agree with you. Oh, Big Red, CSJ. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Big Red. I need to hear stuff like that once in a while.
All right. How about after giving them the definition or the explanation of possession with intent to distribute, moving on to whether you need to group counts 57, 58, and 61 individually or separately, you need to consider them individually and reach a verdict as to each separately. But possession of marijuana with intent to distribute would need to be proven for count 58, count 61, and count 57.
Yes.
And I'm putting them in that order because that's kind of the order that 58 is possession with intent to distribute. 61 is possession of the gun because while you're committing that crime. And then 61 is if you're committing that crime, are you then potentially committing gang activity?
Yeah, I understand. That's a far more natural order than they appear in the indictment, so.
All right. All right, are we satisfied then with the answers? And then we'll just have them, I think I'll have them watch the videos, and then answer their questions. Because that way, if there's any follow-up, they can.
So it's supposed to have been 2 videos, so now it's going to be more than 2.
So, Your Honor, the intent is to play the Texaco footage first?
Yeah.
And then will they tell us when they want us to stop? Because they're at the Texaco for about 36 minutes. So what?
They only asked for him getting in the car.
To start, I mean, did we watch 36 minutes?
It was
No.
it was all introduced, every
Okay.
bit of it.
I think they requested a very specific part of that Texaco.
Yeah.
Didn't they mention entering a car?
The
He
gas
in the
station
car,
when
yep.
Yak was getting into the car,
Yep.
camera in front of the station. So I think we start there.
Yeah.
And then
They asked for
When
getting
he
into
was
the
getting
car.
just,
Into the
that's what
car.
it says, when Yak was getting into the car. So, I mean, do a little bit that leads up and a little bit afterwards.
Yeah, let's
and
just play the portion
If
that they're.
it's any more than that, I'll just say, does that cover what you
3
wanted?
times. So do we need?
Well,
the
then
last time?
play each time he gets in the car, I guess.
Wow.
Okay, so that's going to be on camera 10, just for the record.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, if the court will give me 1 minute, I'm gonna
Sure.
put to the first part.
All right.
Okay, so,
Do we have the extra copies of the indictment to give them? Hmm? Have we given them extra copies of the indictment at this point? Sergeant, have we? Okay, thank you. All right, let me know when you're ready and we'll have them out. Are we ready? Get on Zoom.
all right, and Your Honor, we have it queued up 296Y at 19:16:33.
All right.
All right, y'all ready? They get ready to play it now for the jurors. The jurors are coming in. Not yet, but as soon as they get up.
All right, let's get the jury in. It went up? Don't worry about it. I'll have it on. Sure.
All rise for the jury. All jurors are present, accounted for.
All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The first thing we're going to do is watch the videos that you all requested, and then I'll move on to answering the questions. All right, go ahead with the first one.
Okay, here we go. A body is the one that's showing the screen right now. You see the corner at the bottom? You see 10 people looking? That's probably funny looking. Because when what's name was there, it was about 13 people, 11 or 13. You see 10 at the corner? Didn't they say getting in the car, not getting out? Didn't they say getting in the car? So why are you showing him getting out, walking towards the store, and then the store, walking inside the store? They're showing all of that, y'all. Look at this.
Excuse me, Your Honor, may we approach?
This is
Yes. Do you want me to stop the video?
yes, because
Okay.
they asked for the video of inside the car, in and out the car, not inside the store. Because they're doing too much. They are, Michelle, very sneaky. Yeah, in and out of the car. I mean, getting in the car. Mm, 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 mm. They know what they're doing. Mm, 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 mm. Listen to what the jury says at the end. Okay, Kimmy, I'm gonna listen. Mm, 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 mm. Now, the games they play. She's listening to the panel. She's listening to the conference, the bench conference. I think they say Yak was wanting his girl to be dropped off there. Uh-oh, let's hear it.
We're going to try that again.
Your Honor, for the record, we're on camera 10 at 18:44:31.
We're not sure exactly which getting into the car you meant, so we're just trying to show all of them for y'all, okay?
We never see a sidebar from her now. Why? Now, because it was a different person doing the camera. It was a different person doing the camera. They don't know what the rules are. That's why. It's supposed to be hidden, but they showed it. Tall glasses is just a different guy that was doing the camera. A guy that doesn't do it. Did you hear what I said, Tall Glass? It's a different camera guy that was doing it. Yeah, he does not know what the rules are. As far as, not showing it, you have to go show the seal and all that stuff. Maurice was there, Rachel. Maurice was there. It's just that the guy was doing the inside. Maurice was not in the inside. Maurice was there, y'all. Maurice was there. Remember I told you it was two guys there. They're doing two sides. One's doing outside, one's doing inside. Maurice was there. I told y'all he bought me lunch. I should know he was there. Maurice was there. You're not listening to me. You're not listening.
At this point, for the record, we're going to stop it and stop sharing and then fast forward to the next point that he gets into the car.
Okay.
We're stopping at 18:48:17.
Isn't Maurice contracted with the company? How does he know he's not the next defendant? He's going to retire if he is independent. Huh? Where was Maurice again? He was at the court. Maurice was there. I promise y'all. You asked Tyler. Tyler, wasn't Maurice there? Well, not everybody knows the court rule. Just like the guy that was doing the time when Monktum got arrested, the guy that was doing the camera showed him being arrested and going through the doors after the judge said that she ended for the day. Not everybody knows the rules inside that courtroom, especially if you don't work it. And these rules change every single day. It changes all the time. I said it was a new camera guy, yes, but I said there was two people there working.
We're fast forwarding now to 19.
Thank you, Tyler. Tyler was there. Maurice was there. There she go. There we go. There go Tyler. Tyler gonna say he was back and forth. Thank you, Tyler.
So that was the second time he got in the car. Now
What Canon camera do I use?
In the car.
I don't have it in front of me. I have to go look. I don't know the name.
Which will be at 19:15:52. We're fast forwarding to that.
Okay, I'm going to answer JT's question for a minute, y'all. JC says, I don't understand why they can't show someone getting handcuffed. I don't understand why you can't show behind doors where the cells are, though. Because that's the rules. That's the rules that they have, and we just got to abide by the rules. It's not for us to understand. It's for them to do their rules. Okay? It's not for us to understand. It's their rules. It's their rules. We just got to follow the rules. Until we make some changes and vote, get them changed, and then it is what it is. Okay. I just wanted to say. All right, here we go. It was in January 10th, so it was very cold out there that day. It was in January, remember? It was cold. Very cold.
All right, if that satisfy what y'all wanted to see on
No,
that?
that's not the last
Oh,
time he got in
Okay,
the
all
car.
right, sorry.
Oh my
Fast-
God.
Sorry, thought y'all said 3 times.
So we're now
My bad.
fast forwarding to 19, 17, and 10.
She's getting a little testy, isn't she? A little testy, isn't she? That was it.
Those are the
Okay.
times that he,
Does that satisfy what y'all wanted to see? Y'all are nodding yes. Okay, all right. Now we'll move on to the barbershop video.
Your Honor, and for the record, it's 292 Yankee Alpha, and we're starting at 8 minutes and 22 seconds of that exhibit.
Hey, Enrique. That's a different color car.
Your Honor, may you inquire if there's any more of this video? I'm stopping for the record at 9 minutes and 14 seconds.
All right, does that satisfy what y'all wanted to see on that? Or is there a different angle or more that you want to see? That's good. Okay, that's what they wanted to see. All right, moving on. Sorry. Good, okay. All right, moving on to the questions. Mr. Weinstein said the watch. However, remember that nothing that the attorneys say is evidence. All right, moving on to the next couple of questions. All right, on count 58, possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, the state must prove that Mr. Kendrick knowingly and intentionally participated in or helped in possessing marijuana, intending to unlawfully deliver or sell it.
You
Does
said
that
you want to
cover what
see,
y'all
hold
asking
on.
with regard to that one?
Princess Wonka says she wants to hear what the jurors say. Hold on a second. Let's see that. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Sorry. Good, okay.
They said we're good.
All right, moving on to the questions. Mr. Weinstein said the watch. However,
They said we're good. Hold on.
does that satisfy what y'all wanted to see on that? Or is there a different angle or more that you want to see? That's good. Okay, that's what they wanted to see. All right, moving on. Sorry. Good, okay.
All right. That's it. And that's not jury 56, y'all. All those that's asking if that's jury 56. No, that's not jury 56.
All All right, moving on to the questions. Mr. Weinstein said the watch. However, remember that nothing that the attorneys say is evidence. All right, moving on to the next couple of.
No, it wasn't snowing. That was the fragments from the dust. The fragments from the bullet. The gunpowder and all that stuff. That's what it was.
All right, on count 58, possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, the state must prove that Mr. Kendrick knowingly and intentionally participated in or helped in possessing marijuana, intending to unlawfully deliver or sell it. Does that cover what y'all are asking with regard to that one? Yes, okay. All right. Moving on to whether you need to group counts 57, 58, and 61 individually or separately. You will need to consider them individually and reach a verdict as to each of them separately, but possession of marijuana with intent to distribute would need to be proven for count 58, count 61, and count 57. Does that cover what y'all wanted to? Okay. All right, then I will excuse y'all to continue deliberations. Thank you. Those things.
Oh Lord, it's cold.
All right, we'll be in recess until we hear from them again. And not for the record, but would it work for? This is not for the record. I'm just asking you as the cameraman. Would it work for?
Not for the record, she said. This is for the cameraman. Y'all know what he was asking for, right? Y'all know what what she was asking for? Set up. You're right, JT. Set up. Yep. Because they didn't let them in. Remember I told you they wouldn't let them in. And they came in, they had already been up on the judge was already on the stand having conversation. Yeah. But Tyler, we were supposed to be in early anyway, the camera people, media. But for some strange reason, when the regime of the deputies change, stuff change. But on that note, I'm about to get in this and do a am I supposed to be doing a members only? Am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be doing members only. Okay, we're gonna do a members only. Yeah, I'm gonna end this, and we're getting ready to do a members only on both channels. Members only, both channels. So we can have a discussion. Members only. And I already know they purchased some members already. And I know they're going to be watching. I already know that. But they're just going to pay for what I'm about to say. That's all. It's been really strange, Tyler. Very strange. We're going to talk about it. All right. Let me end this and give me about a few minutes. Give me a few minutes and I'll set it up. We're going to have a members only discussion. Did the court? We're going to have a a members only. We're going to have a members only. Enrique, funny. Let me see if they did turn themselves in. Hold on a second, Enrique. And everything I'm telling you is allegedly, okay? Allegedly. Allegedly. I think I need to put a court. What, Kobe? What? What do you want? What do you want, sir? What do you want? I'm trying to look up something for the people. And you're disturbing me, sir. You are disturbing me. Yes, you are. I'm trying to find out the stuff for the people. Can you leave me alone, please? The people don't want you to disturb me. They don't want you to disturb me, okay? You got that, sir? You got that? He definitely is bougie. He definitely bougie. You said, I'm happy just sending you a cash app. Guess I'm not nosy enough. Net, right, Net. You he said, I'm happy just sending you a cash app. I'm not nosy enough. Ah. Enrique, he does not have to go to the restroom. He does not, I promise you. He does not have to go to the restroom. He just want to be nosy, right, Kobe? You just want to be nosy, right? What you got on you? What you sitting on? Your foot? Huh? Your mama took off your jacket off of you? Huh? What you want? What you want? What? I don't understand that. I don't understand that language. What? I don't understand that. I don't understand. I don't understand. What? I don't understand. He talking to me. I don't understand that, Kobe. Kobe. I don't understand your English. I don't want to play. Don't bring me that doll. I don't want to play with your doll. I don't want to play. You want me to throw it at you? Give it to me then. Give me it. Give me it. Give me that doll. He wants me to play with the doll with him. This is doll right here. This is doll. He wants me to play with it. I'm gonna throw it. He running for it. He bring me back. You want me to pick him up? Come here, Kobe. He wants me to come pick you up. Come here. Oh, you a heavy boy. There you go. He a heavy boy. Look. Say hey. Hey, people. Hey. He a heavy boy. No, JT, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Grandchildren means at work. I ain't got time for that. Grandpup, no work. Other than take them to the bathroom and come back. That's it. Grandbabies, we got a lot of work. Got to change diapers. Got to feed them. Got to make sure they're dry. And you know, he a good doggy. Hey, stop. I'm not playing with you. Just leave my stuff alone. What's that? What are you eating on? What you chewing on? Kobe, you better not be chewing my stuff. Would you? Better stop chewing on stuff. Okay, I'm about to end. We're gonna do this members only. I'll see you later. All right, let's go. I'm gonna end it. I'll be back. Members only.
Thank you for watching that infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me. We laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family.